Hey y'all, so in today's video I'm going to be showing y'all how to make these pretty cups. If y'all are interested, continue watching and don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay y'all, so first things first, go to the website you prefer to use. You can use the Cricuit software or you can use a different software. I prefer this one. Next, I'm going to choose a template. I just chose this one. All I'm going to do with it is just erase everything that's already on it and replace it with my own creation. So next, once I erase everything off of the template, I'm just going to change the background color to white. So when you see me typing these letters, FFF, that's just so I can get the color white, that's all. Once I change the background color, I'm just going to type in the name that I'm going to use on the cup. Next, I'm just going to click this little symbol up here. This is just to change the font. And you can choose any font you want. I mean, I just choose a font that's pretty and also easy to weed out. And you'll get what I'm talking about like towards the ending of the video. So right here, all I'm doing is just downloading it to my desktop so I can upload it to the Cricuit software and go from there. Next, I'm going to open the Cricuit software and I'm going to hit new project in the upper right corner. Next, after I upload it, I'm just going to choose moderately complex. Okay, so this is really the easy fun part in some cases. So anyways, all you do right here is just zoom in and zoom out and make sure you got rid of all the unwanted areas. And be real careful. So make sure you really zoom in, like zoom in, because you don't want none of the excess in your cutout. So be careful. Next, I'm just going to hit cut image. Then I'm just going to select the image that we're going to be using. So right here, I'm just going to be doing some sizing. You want to make sure you got your measurements right because that's what you're going to need. So it won't be too big or too small. Once you get everything sized to your liking, next you're just going to get ready to prep your material. First things first, you're going to need some permanent vinyl. You can use any color. I'm just deciding to use black. So next, we're just going to start cutting it out so we can match the size we made on the software because you don't want your paper too small. You need to be the right size. Next, you want to start prepping your machine. First, we're going to hit premium vinyl because that's the type of vinyl we're going to be using. Next, we're going to load everything onto the mat. So once that's all finished, we're going to start the weeding process. And this is the part I was talking about me preferring to use a simple but cute font because it's going to play a big role because you don't want the weeding process to be too complicated. right here, we're just getting the transfer tape ready. So this part right here is pretty simple and self-explanatory. You just gonna cut the transfer tape to where it matches the size of the permanent vinyl. Next, you just gonna find a little thin piece of tape and you just gonna pull it back and remove it from the little sticker thingy that it's sticking to. All we're doing right here is applying the transfer tape on top of the permanent vinyl. And with this part, it can be pretty easy if you have the little tool, the little scraper thing, but I don't have that. So if you like me and you don't have it, you can just do it this way, which is by applying pressure to both sides, front and back. You know, make sure everything is on there. Apply pressure, like do it a good couple times, like at least 6 or 5 times. But you want to do it until you just feel as if, okay, yeah, this is good enough. So do that, and then when you're finished, you don't want to like pull it off fast. You want to kind of pull it off slow to make sure everything is on the transfer tape, because if everything not on the transfer tape, you just messed it up. I'm only chasing after bags. Now I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 703 So we set the transfer tape and the permanent vinyl to the side for right now. This is the cup we're going to be using. We got this cup from Dollar Tree for $1 back when they was $1. You're gonna need some 50% isopropyl alcohol, so make sure you have it because you gotta clean the surface of your cup. So as y'all can see right here, we just cleaning the surface of the cup. You want your cup to be clean because you don't want nothing on the cup that's not supposed to be on the cup. So make sure you clean your cup real good. So now we transitioning back to the transfer tape and the permanent vinyl. Y'all probably was like, what is transfer tape? What is it? It's right here. All we doing right here is just pulling it off gently. You want to be gentle with this because we won't no mistakes. So be real careful. Between me and you, I feel like oh, look at the clean club. Look at the clean club. Okay, so anyways, we're just going to sit the name centered onto the cup. You don't want a crooked name, so make sure everything is symmetrical. So that's all we're doing here, and we basically just gonna tap around, you know, press around to make sure everything's on there. In my world, don't you understand? Your love is on mine in a million. It goes on and on. So now that we have everything on the cup, we just gonna go ahead and remove the transfer tape gently. Be real gentle. This is the final result. Oh, Bonado. This is the final product of the cups. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.